Mock, and I am outside Columbia's Koger Center. This is really the hub of performing arts here in Columbia. As you know, it's home to the South Carolina Ballet, the South Carolina Philharmonic, and also the legendary Broadway in Columbia. Now, you have probably seen the Koger Center from here, and you've probably seen the Koger Center from here. But you've never gotten to see the Koger Center behind the scenes. Today is your lucky day. Let's go backstage. Steve Borders has been the technical director for the Koger Center since it opened in 1989. And the first secret he's sharing today, the front 3 rows sometimes disappear depending on the production.
And we push these 3 rows of seats up underneath these seats. It's hollow up underneath here. And there are railroad tracks that are on this surface. We take those up, and then we're able to raise the stage up to this level to give us an additional 16 feet of space, especially when we have larger orchestras.
This is definitely something you have never seen before. We are under the Koger Center in the orchestra pit.
Right now, you're actually directly below the stage. So this pit, which is right here, this is the actual surface. It can raise and lower to any height we want. So we can put the strings on here, we can put risers on here on brass, we can have a choir up underneath here as well.
Steve, if you're a musician down here, how do you see what you're doing?
Well, we have this blue light, but we have music stand lights, but music stand lights were a big thing from the 80s up until about 2018. Now everything is on an iPad.
Why is it that it can't be bright down here?
Well, the audience is that way, so you don't want a whole lot of light glaring out towards the audience.
It's time to get out of the catacombs before we run into the Phantom of the Opera down here and head up into the rafters.
We are going up into the ceiling of the Koger Center where the fly rail and where the grid is, because we can fly particular pieces of set in and out. For Wicked, we have a team of 6 people that are up here pulling these ropes. So there's a head flyman, and then there's 5 additional flymen.
Actors and dancers spend hours behind the scenes practicing in this secret warm-up space called the trap room.
This room is called the trap room, and where you're at, we're directly below the stage. This is a multi-use room. We feed people here, we do catering, but they also rehearse under here because why? We're under the stage. It's the same size as the stage.
And the stars that have been in the trap room are never forgotten. They have their banners of some of their biggest shows, and the actors and actresses sign it. And if you look very closely right there, you can see Allison Bailey, who was Galinda with a Ga, and I got to ride in her bubble.
This is our green room, and this is another space that could be used for multi-use. So this could be for company management, it could be for the cast to come in and kind of chill out. Also, during Lion King, this was school. This was the classroom. So all the young Nalas and Simbas were in here learning while they're here. Yes, they have to learn while they're on the tour.
Well, that concludes your behind-the-scenes tour of the Koger Center. And if you like what you've seen here today, make sure to follow the Koger Center on social media and also KogerCenterForTheArts.com. All right, close the show, Steve.